Hey everyone, welcome back to Secure Your Benefits, the place where you get the most reliable updates on everything Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and other benefits that matter to you and your financial future. Today, we've got an important topic to dive into, something that could have a major impact on your Social Security benefits in the coming years. A lot of people have been asking about Trump's potential plans for Social Security in 2025, and that's exactly what we're going to break down today. But before we go any further, I want to make sure we're all on the same page. These are potential proposals, not confirmed changes, so we're looking at what might happen, not what's set in stone just yet. But even so, understanding the possible outcomes is crucial, especially for those of you who are on SSA, SSI, or SSDI benefits. If you're someone who's concerned about your future benefits, this video is for you. Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Over the past few years, we've all seen how our finances have been affected by inflation and the rising cost of living. When it comes to Social Security, these factors hit us especially hard. If you're receiving Social Security benefits, you know that every penny counts, and with everything going up in price from groceries to healthcare to housing, it can feel like those Social Security checks just don't go as far as they used to. Now, let's talk about some of the potential changes that could affect you. As many of you know, Donald Trump has had a strong stance on Social Security in the past, and he's made it clear that he does not want to see the program cut or go bankrupt. During his time in office, Trump said he would fight to protect Social Security, which is something many Americans rely on. That sounds promising, right? But here's the thing, protecting Social Security is more complicated than just saying it. In fact, the program is in real danger of running out of money in the next few decades, unless action is taken to reform it. One of the most pressing concerns right now is that the Social Security Trust Fund is projected to run out of money by the early 2030s, according to the Social Security Administration. That's a huge issue, because if the trust fund runs out, it means the government will only be able to pay out a portion of benefits, and that could lead to benefit cuts for millions of Americans who depend on it. We're talking about people on SSA, SSI, and SSDI benefits, individuals who might find themselves struggling to make ends meet if the funding for these programs isn't addressed. This is where the potential changes come into play. Trump and other political leaders have been discussing various options to fix the problem, and while none of them are set in stone for 2025, it's important to stay informed. One potential change involves adjusting the eligibility age for Social Security. Right now, people can begin receiving full benefits at age 66 or 67, depending on when they were born. But some proposals have suggested raising the age even further. That means, for those of you who are planning to retire soon, you might have to wait longer to start receiving those benefits. On the other hand, there's also been talk about increasing Social Security payments to help people keep up with the rising cost of living. As inflation continues to eat away at your paycheck, some have argued that benefit amounts should be adjusted accordingly. However, these kinds of increases often come with complications, such as how to ensure the program's long-term solvency. Simply raising the amount of money paid out in benefits could put more strain on the already stretched trust fund. Another proposal that's been thrown around is increasing payroll taxes. Currently, Social Security is funded primarily through payroll taxes, meaning workers pay a percentage of their income into the system. If those taxes were increased, the program would have more funding, but that could also have consequences for people currently working. This proposal has been controversial, as raising payroll taxes could hurt individuals already struggling with high costs. Despite the challenges, some people are also suggesting cuts to other government programs in order to free up funds for Social Security. This would allow the government to keep paying full benefits without cutting back on payouts or raising taxes. Again, this is all part of the ongoing debate about how to balance the budget and ensure that Social Security remains viable in the long term. But even though all of this sounds complex, the truth is that Social Security reform is one of the most important discussions we can have. Whether you're getting ready to retire or you're already receiving benefits, the future of Social Security is going to directly impact your life. This is why staying up to date on the potential changes is so important. As we look toward 2025 and beyond, there's a lot of uncertainty, and many questions still need to be answered. Will the retirement age increase? Will benefit amounts be adjusted? Will taxes be raised or cuts made to other programs? The truth is, we don't know exactly what will happen, but we do know that Social Security needs fixing, and we're likely going to see some changes in the near future. That's why it's critical to stay informed, stay proactive, and plan for the possible changes. We can't control what happens in Washington, but we can control how prepared we are. If you're on SSA, SSI, or SSDI, these changes could affect how much money you get each month. So it's crucial that you understand how these proposals could impact your benefits and what you can do to safeguard your future. And don't worry, we'll be here to keep you updated every step of the way. If there are any major developments in the future of Social Security, you'll hear about it first on Secure Your Benefits. Be sure to check out our other videos for even more insights and updates on Social Security and other benefits. And before you go, I want to hear from you. Comment below and let me know what you think about the future of Social Security. Are you worried? Hopeful? What do you think about the possible changes? I'd love to hear your thoughts and start a conversation about how these changes might affect you and your family. And of course, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Secure Your Benefits. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss an important update. We'll continue to bring you the latest news and keep you informed about all things related to Social Security. Thanks for watching, and remember, the future of Social Security is something that affects all of us, so let's stay informed and prepared. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.